Hey guys, concept video here, the sorting deck. I've built a couple of these now for K2. We're leaning quite a bit on this experience. You guys have seen the one working down in Montana, and that's kind of why we're having this discussion. Just keep in mind this is a concept. There are a lot of safety items that have been left off of this, such as the skirting, safety enclosures, that sort of stuff. Also keep in mind there's a lot of mounting attachments and stuff that are not exactly as they'll appear. All of it has to be engineered down the road here. We started off with an integrated trailer frame, tried to keep the center of gravity as low as possible, tried to keep a lot of the weight up front more towards the tractor unit, trying to spread that weight over the tandem of the axle. That allows us to keep a single axle at the back. The axle assembly of the rear is equipped with air brakes. Trailer will have lighting, meet all Department of Transport specifications. One of the nice things about this design, the side view here you'll see, is we can keep everything under the legal limit, under the legal width. No special permits required to tow this vehicle. Loading and unloading the unit itself is quite simple. We have a drawbar up here at the front. You can hook an excavator to it. We can add a wheel loader to it, just pick up, take the weight. The tractor can then drive away, and the unit can be set down onto the ground. If we zoom over here to a assembly view of what it might look like in operation, as you can see, we have the entire frame of this system on the ground. This makes it incredibly stable. No need for stabilizing jacks. No need to have elevated work platforms or anything like that. One of the nice things or features about this is we have a 18-inch maximum working height, so we don't have to worry about any guardrails or fall restraints or any of that sort of stuff. The other thing is the hoppers, sorting bins, are right at the same working height as the guys. They're not no need to rack them up higher or elevate the containers or throw stone over the side into the containers and risk damaging anything. Let's talk a little bit about the equipment that's on here. Start off electric 25 horsepower vibrating grizzly deck. This one is a 40-inch by 16-foot, sort of speccing a trio to start here. The hopper on the top, because of the low height of this, the hopper on the top is quite large. Give you a lot of feeding room. Once the material starts to vibrate down the grizzly, it's going to go, all the fines are going to fall through the bottom of the grizzly, 4-foot grizzly bars. They're going to go down through a hopper underneath to a side conveyor. The side conveyor is going to discharge onto an existing stacking conveyor. The side conveyor is an electric driven conveyor as well, with variable frequency drives. One thing that is going to be here that we have not shown is the conveyor itself on the side will have a fold-up section on the side that will allow you to either elevate or extend out to your stacking conveyor. We realize that the deck is quite low to the ground. It might be hard to get into the hopper of the stacking conveyor. The other material, as it flows down onto the main conveyor, it's going to either come down a ramp here. More than likely we'll have to have a load plate underneath to take the impact of any of the rock. It's then going to travel down the conveyor. As it travels down the conveyor, the crews can work on either side and pull stone off into the hoppers. The working deck is approximately 30 inches wide. The conveyor, we're trying to fit a 20-foot conveyor section with 24 to 30 inches in width. Conveyor height 36 to 40. Again, those things can all be specified down the road or modified down the road. Again, as the remaining waste stone comes off the end of the conveyor, there'll be another flip-up section. We're talking 8 feet, possibly even as low as 6 feet off the end. That would go into, again, an existing stacking conveyor. So that's kind of our concept right now. Again, keep in mind the entire thing needs to be engineered. We're going to have to do some pricing takeoffs if you guys are in agreement with this concept. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. I'll just do a little zoom around here so you can kind of see all views of the container before we sign off. Thanks.